Got the little JR50 running. It's a little 1999 JR50. Basically, when I got this thing, it was a basket case. Like, it was all in parts. Everything was in milk crates. Engine was even in a milk crate. Jug, everything tore apart on it. The guy told me it needed a new clutch put in it. So I put a clutch in it, got it all together. He said the rings are good. I should have known better, and I should have just ordered a new set of rings. They're only like 18 bucks. But I tried to cheap out like a dumbass, and nope. Put it all together and fired it right up like it does. But as I got it going down the street, you know, I went to crack it from half throttle to full throttle, and as I started getting up there, it started bogging down on me. So I pulled the entire carb apart on it and cleaned it out. I got the carb jet cleaning kit. You know, I done everything to it, new plug, everything, and still the same thing, just bogs down up top. So when I got it home, you know, I got to thinking, I'm like, well, the pistons are basically the same pistons, and the PW50s, you know, like Jacob's little PW50 and the JR50s are the same, so compression should be about the same. So I got home and got the, you know, you can see that. I mean, now watch Jacob's little PW50. This thing has got like killer compression. And you can hear it too. I really had, like, I'm leaning on it right now. And this is what this one's like when I lean on it. It just goes down. If the bike don't fall over on me, damn it. See, it just goes down. Well, yep, this is basically done. I'm just waiting for the rings to come in at Macomb Power Sports. Oh, I also put a brand new wrist pin bearing in it too when I had it apart. That was only like $4. Then I gotta finish the Weiss blaster, which honestly my back has been so messed up, man. I ain't been wanting to mess with any of this stuff. I have her brand new full engine O-ring kit for the crank seals, everything. Flywheel puller, got her a new chain. Need to get a seat cover for it, but the chain is stretched out pretty damn bad. I mean, you can see it. You know, when it wants to roll over, you can see down here how bad it's just gapped. Gapped right here. See that? It's because the chain's stretched like a mofo. Big time. So I got her a new chain for it. I'm just waiting for the Yama lube to come in, because on this side of the crankcase, on the clutch side, there's a sleeve that already had all this apart, but there's a sleeve inside here that slides on the crankshaft itself, and it goes inside of it slides inside of the O-ring. Well, that has to be, you have to use Yama Bond to seal it and let it dry overnight to the crankshaft so it doesn't leak through, because that's the problem I'm having right now with this, is when I start it up, it's sucking the crankcase oil up and burning it through the cylinder. So the seal's bad. But when I took it apart, the seal was actually new, but the knucklehead that had this four-wheeler that rebuilt everything, I mean, it's fully rebuilt, brand new everything, but the guy put the crank seals in crooked. So they're obviously no good, they're worn down. Well, I mean, I put it back together like an idiot, trying to see if I could get the crank seal straight. But from the heat and friction and everything of it rubbing on the sleeve and stuff when the crank's spinning, it just wore it right there. So it didn't really make a difference. Well, this thing will fire right up too. Just have to wait for that stuff to show up. But yeah, my back's just so messed up. I don't feel like messing with any of this crap. But I just made room in my shed though. so I can get everything in and out a little easier. Toolboxes are stacked. Yep. YZ80. This thing's nasty. Thing's badass. I want to ride it so bad, but I'm just too damn sore. I don't even feel like getting in the car. But I'm going to sell the JR50s when they're done, once I get the new rings. Got the rings, upper end gaskets, everything. I'll put it all back together and sell it. Make a little money. Probably buy me another little project to fix and sell. Just start doing that for something for me to do at home. See how that works out for me. So far my back ain't liking it. But I deal with it because of Jacob. I got him into it, so I can't bail out on this shit now, unfortunately.